People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the Popo and the Minister of National Security, we are speaking about Matthew Samoda, they are on a rampage and they are saying that they are going to dismantle the Klansman gang. Now, for those of you that don't know who are the Klansman gang, they operate from St. Catherine, Spanish Town area, and people, based on the information, it is said that the Popo had a targeted operation yesterday, and during that operation, they got into some sort of, we are speaking about shootout with some gangsters from Klansman, and people, 2 of the persons were taken out, and these persons were identified as Cornell Mackenzie CJ and also Dennis Francis OC Steve. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that a .38 revolver was found with 3 rounds. People, like I said in a video that I did yesterday, based on information that was out there, it was said that at least 60 rounds were during the shootout. However, people, if these 2 men, between these 2 men that were taken out, Francis and also Mackenzie, there was only a .38 revolver, and people, we know so that was maybe about 5 or 6 rounds. So therefore, 55 of those rounds belong to the Popo or the soldier. We are speaking about the military team. So people, basically, it was not no fear we're talking about shootout or can out. Basically, we see 2 of them gone. So people, we can only come to the conclusion that it was not a fair fight. Now, people, based on the security minister or the national security minister, Mr. Samoda, he said that there are currently 60 members of the Klansmen right now in the big yard, and they are targeting at least 200 more. So people, if we do the simple math, we are speaking about 260 persons. Now, people, when I spoke about this person, Mr. Cornell Mackenzie, I told you that he is a goat thief. I told you that he is a car thief. I told you that he is a 2-foot puss, a 2-foot hyena. And people, I let you listen to a couple of audios. However, people, here is the next audio that I want you to listen. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yo, me Jenna, me again, you know. Panda boy, they were them CJ. Just to make you know the rest of the details, pan me now. Him have a cousin who come from foreign. When the cousin come from foreign, him go there. Broke off the pipe. When the man come out, the man in dupes them go in. Rob him own family. And look what the thieving boy do. Come back the following morning. And I give him mother the same cousin passport when he rob out, he find it a road in a Ziploc bag. Boy, all wicked. Boy, have a baby mother, he used to beat out the baby mother backside him, beat her up morning, noon and night. He have a son with her when she can't take it no more. She carry the baby, left with the mother and take away herself. All one taxi man in the area we name Mr. Brown. Him involved in that couple years ago. Them go there, I kick off the man door, put the man through the door and carry the man out the door because the car have a security alarm on it. Make the man start the car and drive off it and push out the man out it and then take with the car and gone with it. His mother named Marina, she protect him. One that time she all rent house out a bag walk put him because she had try keep him far. Him father dead, you know. Now when him father dead, father write on paper saying to behave himself. But me say the father was a violence producer still when me check him file. Cause you don't know when we a pull file and send to this channel when I play. Yeah, man, and him par with one youth named Sanjay too. So one a CJ and one a Sanjay. So it look like them related to the beach. Make one name CJ and one name Sanjay. The next one we name Sanjay him out there. Big goat thief that. And if him not watch himself, for him next we go for and wipe him out. And if anybody out that side there listen the voice note, let them know. See, I no lie. He mother protect him. Yeah, man. So them go on out there now. Enough carry them thief and enough goat. Whole heap of thing along with.
Some people, like I told you in the video that I did yesterday, this man is a crime producer. He is a menace to society. He is a thief, phone thief, goat thief, car thief, any sort of thief. Anything him can get him hand pan. However, people, it seems as if the hands of the law got their hand on him and basically take him out, him and him crumble. Now, based on the popo, it is said that this was a targeted operation, like I said before, to get top-tier members of the Klansmen. And people, I did not know that this man was a part of the Klansmen. So the question I have to ask is that, is the popo actually just labeling everybody as part of the Klansmen because they're on a mission to demolish the whole gang? People, me no know. However, based on the information that is out there, it is said that because of the spike of crime, we are speaking about the incident that was trending all over social media as it pertains to Janice that she was taken out, and also the incident that occurred in a Trial Heights, we are speaking about in Spanish Town, in which the 81-year-old grandmother and also 2 grandparents were taken out. So people, we say this gang has been creating all sort of catastrophe in the era, Spanish Town and all over Jamaica. They've been a menace to society. So therefore, whenever the popo get rid of them, it is always happy riddance. And also on some other news, it is also said that a next female, a top tier member, allegedly she is supposed to be a top tier member of the Klansmen. She is said to be a hairdresser. She was also arrested and she was sent out or given $500,000 bail. Now people, I don't know the details of that. I don't know if it is because she is linked to a member of the Klansmen and she have some sort of business, because it is said that she was charged for money laundering and she got $500,000 bail. So people, as soon as I get some more information, I will be sure to divulge that information to you ASAP. And just to give some clarity on the information, based on the report from the popo, it is said that they confronted some men in a Nissan motor car, and the men came out and alighted from the vehicle and started blaze up all sort of can, and the popo and the soldier returned can. And after that, those 2 men were hit and some other members them take with themselves. So people, like me say, that is a report from the popo, but like I've always said, there are always 2 to 3 sides to every story. We are talking about the gangster them side, we are talking about the popo side, and we are speaking about the truth. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, this one is called them head hard, them ears hard, them stubborn like mule. Because people, can you believe that after all the incidents that we've seen with all these illegal parties during the Big C situation, when persons are supposed to be social distancing, persons are still having party? And based on the information, it is said that 2 other persons were conned up and 1 lost his life at an illegal party in a place called Nagozed. We are talking about Portmore. Now based on the information, it is said that the deceased has been identified as 24-year-old Shade Tyler Stevenson, and he is of a Newland address in a St. Catherine. Now based on the report from the popo, it is said that at about 11 p.m. we are talking about in the night, at a place called West Bank Road, we are speaking about in Nagozed, there was some sort of party going on when some gunman passed by and basically sprayed the place. Now people, when we look at the history of what has been going on as it pertains to this party, we see that in our Westmoreland at least 3 persons lost their life. We saw that in Nagozed maybe about a month ago, a couple of persons lost their life and got conned up. And we also sit in a place called Old Brighton. We are talking about Portmore again. Once again, we saw that at least 11 persons or 13 persons were conned up in our Westmoreland, and 11 people we are talking about in a Portmore. We are speaking about in Old Brighton. And people, Fast forward to Saturday night, we are speaking about Nagazed once again. We are speaking about 2 got cornered up and 1 taken out. So people, if them now learn, and based on the minister, we are speaking about a person whose name is Desmond McKenzie. They said that they are implementing stiffer penalty as it pertains to these illegal party in the big C time. So people, we understand. So people, them love party, them love dancehall, and it seems as if dancehall is more priority than their life and their well-being and their health. So therefore, they're always going to live life on the edge. And when they live on the edge, people, sometimes you fall off of the edge. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.